Hi Collective, how are you guys doing? You have just stepped into the ninth inning. I welcome you all to open your mind, your heart, your soul, your frequency as you take into my frequency as we dive into these collective readings. Okay, so I'm gonna do my cards again, and I hope that y'all liked it, the last ones or whatever. They can sometimes be a little bit, I don't know. You tell me what you think about it, whatever. But thank you guys for coming to my channel and viewing my video. Hope that this resonates with you. And if it does not resonate with you, I will continue to read. So don't worry about it. I love you guys. All right. So let's see what's going on here. All right. I am much more amazing than I put out. I am sorry that my cards is backwards. Can I turn it around? Yeah, I have to turn the camera around. I am much more amazing than I put out. Trying to humble yourself around people. I mean, sometimes we have to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about us. You know what I'm saying? If we already know that we are amazing, then we are always trying to lift other people up, right? So that way, you know, we have common grounds, right? Not saying that they are not amazing, but it's like everybody's amazing in their own way, you know what I'm saying? And so as we or you collective, you know, realize just how amazing that you are, you know, sometimes it humbles you because it's not about, you know, ego, right? And so your ego might stop you from, you know, being your, you know, amazing self in front of people. But then again, you can't help it. People know, they say, oh, you're amazing. You like, I know. Okay. But stop trying to fit in and make space for all that you are. Stop trying to fit in and make space for all that you are. Okay. So, collective, we do that. Okay. So some of you guys are, you know, it's at times that you find yourself in boring conversations. You might find yourself in situations that you don't connect with. And so it's saying you need to make space for all that you are. Meaning that, okay, so let me see, how can I say it? Where there is got to be some place in our lives that's ordained for us to show who we really are, 100%. Okay, there got to be, okay, because everywhere we go, there is conditions. So we have to create that space. You want all of your, you know, who you are on the inside, your inner God, to be able to flex. You want to be able to feel fulfilled in just your everyday. And so you know, you can create like a platform. You can create like videos that you can make something, or this is a book you're writing or something like that. Making space for all that you are. I don't know how. All I can see is like you getting different things out of your life that no longer resonates with you anymore, and like I don't know, change the pictures on the wall to more spiritual things. Change the music that you listen to. You know what I'm saying? That's making space for all that you are, because those things connect to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't come so much as who you are and your spiritual attributes come from outside, inside out. It come from inside out. The music, the what you wear, what the different things you have around your home. And so it's saying that make space for, because there's a lot more inside of you that you need to explore. And you know, with us having all these things around us that really don't connect with us, we have to make space for those new statues, those new photos. I don't know what you might have, you know, on your table. Some big old, a big old meteorite, crystal. I don't know, okay? But it's just something that every time you look at these things, you be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? That's me, that's me, that's me. I mean, I got Buddha statues. I got statues of Krishna. I got statues of plenty of Buddhas. I got, you know what I'm saying, luck elephants. I got just statues of black queens and stuff around my home because I like to feel that energy, okay? I need to do more of it, clear my phone situation out. Okay, what we got? I understand life happens for me and not against me. We all have to realize this. This is the biggest thing that I had to realize, okay? That only way that something feels like it's against me is me resisting. Whether it's good or bad. I called it onto myself so that I can learn, so that I can reflect, so I can be triggered. So when, you know, it's just me personally, I went throughout life thinking that, oh, you know, they out to get me. They did this and they did that. And I said, you know what? I looked around and said, ain't no they around me. So if they done something to me, it's not physical. It's something about them programming my mind so that I come against myself. That's how I started to connect with the inner me, and saying that, you know what, they can continue to do whatever they do, and whoever don't know themselves, they will be afflicted by it. But I got to learn to love myself and to know myself so I can know what I am thinking, what I want, what I, you know what I'm saying, where I stand in my own life, not in the world, in my life. You get what I'm saying? I take my power back. And so you understand that life happens for you and not against you can totally just open you up to allowing things to happen. And once after you do that, a lot of negative stuff doesn't happen to you anymore because you're aware. It can only manifest, it can only have an entanglement in your life is when you on that vibration in order to deal with it. It's energy. All of the things that come against you is basically trying to get you to love yourself more. That's all it do, okay? And say, I wish I was on a different planet at times, okay? Because I do. I ain't gonna even lie. But I'm starting to love planet Earth because I am, just like a lot of you guys, it's starting to realize just how much power I got, okay? The mother is definitely with us, connecting with us all the time, trying to wake us up. Because the way that we have been going, and nothing wrong with the father energy, but it's like it has no substance to it. It provided us with all of the material things, but it wasn't until we went within in order to deal with those things that have us up at night, have us crying, the brokenheartedness, the you know, disappointment and stuff like that. And so I really had to understand that I was here. And my job wasn't just where I was at a factory. My job wasn't behind a machine. My job, that's not my job, you get what I'm saying, was to be human here and to be a spirit, in case, you know, a body is case in the spirit. And my spirit is to show people what life really is about. But I couldn't have that until I learned it myself. I couldn't show anyone until I did the studies for myself. And when I did, I realized that Earth wasn't the problem. The planet wasn't the problem. It's the people and how they operate. Okay? And so, or those who control. I don't even have an enemy here. My enemy is trying to survive and to live a good life or be happy just like I am. So there is no enemy, and me trying to go to another planet, how I know that the next planet ain't worse than this one. So, you know, I wish I was on a different planet at times, and, you know, I still might one day. You know, I'm like, oh, planet Earth, But at the same time, you know, wow, there it go again, y'all. It came out like in my other reading. I do know what to do, and some of you guys don't know what to do. And so, you know, this is duality. If I ain't never seen it before in my life, I don't know what to do, and I do know what to do. So there could be times collective where you get this enlightenment to where you're like, yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I know I am here to ascend and not fit in. On the bottom it said, I know I'm here to ascend and not fit in. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. But I feel like I go in and out at times where I have to, you know, ask the mother, you know what I'm saying, Mom, what do I do? Give me some advice. You know what I'm saying? And so when I do, it doesn't mean that it's any less of me for doing that. Is that I came with all my thinking and my thoughts and what I believe or know. I've come to a block in the road, and so therefore, you know, I will call on the mother or my higher guidance or my higher self in order to unblock me, to give me other ideas, whether they come from TV, people around me, something I read, something I listen to on a video, whatever it may be, the answer will come. And so not knowing what to do, to me, is like a perfect place to be, because you're not going down any avenue. You're not going down any avenue. You're at a pivot point to where you can get the right guidance. And so when you do go down the avenue, you go down the right one. Left, right, front, back. You know what I'm saying? And so you go from I don't know what to do to yes, I know what to do, and this is the right decision. So some of you guys may not know what to do is because some options that are given to you, they don't resonate with you. You still don't feel that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know I don't know what to do about life or relationships. I don't know what to do about, you know, yourself in general. But that believe me, that point is where your mind is more raw. It's more preparing for authenticity, and therefore when you don't know what to do, ask guidance, because it's not that you don't know what to do. It could be like, I don't know, like another frequency or vibration that you need to be on, and you done came to the end of the road when it comes to the way you think and the way you perceive things. I don't know, you guys, but we're going to do a reading and we're going to see what's going on. Let me take these cards. So, yeah, I am much more amazing than I put out. You're trying to humble yourself around people. Stop trying to fit in and make space for all that you are. All that you are. Even parts of yourself that you don't even know there. Once you get to opening up to accepting, you know, what has already, the person that you have already been, and you say, okay, I'm ready to now tap into my higher self. Okay, that's when you really gonna have to make some space. I mean, you gotta clean out the closet. You gotta do a lot of stuff, because old things cannot. What the Bible say, new wine cannot go in old skin. And so therefore, you know, we have to make room for everything that we are, in spite of us thinking that we can just be the same or wear the same clothing or listen to the same music or eat the same foods or you go to the same places or whatever it may be. No, my nose is itching. I am much more amazing than I put out. We ain't gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna do this reading and we're gonna see what's going on. We got the Knight of Cups energy. Okay, that's you being kind, compassionate, doing for others. You know what I'm saying? I think the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups to me, or the King of Cups, any cups, is a real humanitarian. I think that this selfishness and this ego, whatever it may be, does not reside with a King of Cups or Queen. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because it all depends on which Knight of Cups you are, which King of Cups you are. Okay, so everybody got a negative and positive side. But I really feel like this energy is trying to say that you are for the people. Okay, you are someone who triggers people's hearts. Okay, triggers them to be more kind-hearted, you know, and realize their faults and different things like that, collective. Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn it over because he's standing right in my. He just stand right in my face, you know, just right in my face. Anyway, let's continue. All right, Knight of Cups. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Strength card. So we have someone who is kind, generous. You have someone who is, say, intuitively driven. This could be about purpose, could be about intuition, okay? But there's a Strength card that somebody is illustrating strength. Somebody is really strong right now. Somebody is like being compelled by who they are, this kind and generous person, okay? And it's showing a lot of, I'm hearing perseverance. I'm seeing where it's like the reason why you can be this person is because whatever this beast is that's inside of you, you don't show that beast, even though that beast is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I'm hearing mercy. You have mercy on people. And so, with this hangman here, you see things from a different perspective, okay? Now, this could be where somebody could be stuck or in some type of holding pattern until you get the answers that you need. And that could have something to do with, I don't know what to do. All right, so we have, the Six of Wands right behind the Four of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, what is this? The Nine of Wands. Okay. So you're real kind, generous. You get a shirt off your back, and you're trying to be strong. You're trying to, I would say, ignore what is bothering you. And you could be a Knight of Cups that's, you're not showing how you really feel about something. And I don't know, you someone who, if you are going through something, can't nobody tell. And you rather deal with the things yourself. You rather deal with it, I'm hearing hope it go away. But it whatever this is keeping you in this holding pattern, because you are like, either this is someone who is hung up over some past victories, feeling kind of like, I don't know if this is just very, just feeling down about, I don't know if this is love from the past, just all the while just thinking about, I don't know if because this Nine of Cups could be just, gave love to everybody, not physically, but in a spiritual sense or literal. And there's a disappointment in you receiving victory, or you getting, I'm just hearing results or something like that you wanted, and you are someone who would do anything for anyone, and that is your strength. Okay, that's where you're most confident at, is the way that you give to people. Okay, but this hangman here, these two people, fire and water. It's something about fire and water. It's something about being like, you very energetic, I'm hearing. If not energetic, it's something about you being someone, if you are someone who is emotionally driven, okay? Whoever emotions, they're trying to hold them in. It could be you moving a lot, moving around a lot, or just doing things to distract yourself, okay? This decision, I'm hearing, that needs to be made, or you coming up with a conclusion. On this card is the red and blue bird. So I'm thinking like, this is like, this could be spiritual and 3D. This could be you trying to merge two concepts. I'm hearing two concepts together. But there is a disappointment to where, I don't know if this disappointment, or you're just feeling sad over things that happened in the past. It's like hanging on to what they say, the cup that's half empty or something like that, when it has something to do with you having victory and success in a situation. I don't know if this is a relationship, but I don't know if this ain't just in a life period. Because I understand, or needing to understand, life happens for me and not against me. Or you do understand that, okay? Wish you was at a different planet. Somebody's not really happy. Stop trying to fit in, make space for all that you are. It's because you come to a road now to where you're having to make a decision, okay? And I won't say be selfish, but I'm hearing it's about you. This is about you. This is about you. Okay. So we have here with the Page of Cups. So that's being in a heart-centered space. Okay, this could be about creativity. This could be about a message of love. You have a Knight of Cups, somebody who's, you know, just a lover boy or a lover girl who now is, I don't know, let me give me a card today. All right, here we go. All right, so you have a Knight of Cups who's in their feelings that they have to walk away from a job, a position, a relationship, okay? All right, so we have the Page of Cups. Okay, this could be a younger water sign. This could be a Knight of Cups who is, when they drop in their feelings and emotions, and make them feel small, okay? But at the same time, it's like this is being true to how you feel, and this is you having to leave behind a job or some type of house, a car, whatever this is that's material in your life. For some of you guys, this is not walking away from. This is walking away so that you can take a new position, a new job, a new way of making money, okay? A new home, a relationship, okay? This is also have to do with health for some of you guys, okay? You're leaving behind some type of state of mind so that you can start to heal or accept some type of, I don't know if this is just health getting better, or, you know, maybe the mental health at that, because we have here with the Five of Cups and we have here with the Six of Swords. So that's all to me mental and mental. Just this one is more emotionally mental, and this is more of like being confused and feeling out of sorts, and just, you know, deciding to move to calmer waters when it comes. I don't know if you're moving to calmer waters so you can take on a new position, or this is moving to calmer waters, leaving behind something, okay? But I see here with the Ace of Wands, yeah, you're diving deep into something new. Maybe this is leaving behind too, or being able now to leave behind some type of pain-stricken thoughts or whatever about money and assets or whatever it may be. And now something's coming in for you guys, okay? New job and something like that, okay? A new home, something new with this Ace of Pentacles. So you illustrating your strength, holding things in. There's a new, this is probably just you being strong, okay? I'm just seeing, you could be a Leo. Somebody who is kind of like, when I be around Leos, it's like they have reserved feelings and emotions, okay? And they probably deal with them more in the inside. And it's like when it comes to anything that they have been through, they would internalize it and not show the Knight of Cups side of them, but be more like just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Deal with it. I think they go through evaluation too, Leos. Like, is it even worth me even expressing how I feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Are these my feelings, or are they their feelings? Okay? But I see here where this inner strength that you are having, this new start that you're having, new passionate beginning that you're having, new creative beginning here, is you, I don't know if you're being very quiet and silent, just like a Leo is. When it comes to something, they don't boast, they don't brag, and nothing like this. It's something about you knowing now, or just, I don't know if this is just you just being, I don't know. You manifested some equal give and take. You manifested a raise, an increase, a job, or this is, for some of you guys, in the midst of what you're going through, you could still help people and support people, okay? This could be a new energy where you can support a high priestess, or high priestess supporting you. This is someone with knowledge and wisdom as well, and giving it to people. So this inner strength that you got, this new passionate beginning, could be you being some type of teacher, or this is just you going within. This is something about manifesting. You are someone who I'm hearing like energy that is surfacing because you decided to humble yourself For some of y'all, okay, you are humble. And so this Knight of Cups is saying that, you know, you are someone who's very gentle. I'm hearing gentle, compassionate, okay? And this right here is like you follow your intuition towards something, okay? And you are having now a passionate beginning, but you have to walk away from something in order to get it. Okay, you have to move the calmer waters with the way that you was thinking. This strength that you, why I keep hearing presume. This strength that you have, okay, you are now, something about your willpower. You had a strong will to, you feel more confident. I'm hearing more confident now about what's happening, this new beginning that you're having. You're more love frequency too, and giving to a high priestess. Maybe that you feeling a lot better, and now you able to give. Okay, you want to, you know, walk in this energy of the Knight of Cups, especially whatever this new beginning is. Okay, you taking, I'm hearing, taking it by stride, being very gentle and easy with yourself. Okay, so we have you seeing things, you have seen things from a different perspective, or that you were stuck and now the wheel has turned. Maybe this is you just, it's like in order to let whatever this Ace of Pentacles in, you just had to let the ego go, let the guards down. You know what I'm saying? And accept where you were. Okay, and do things in love and kindness still in spite of something. So the wheel is turned, and we have here with the King of Swords energy here. All right, so we have here where, yeah, somebody is like, after going in and getting this different perspective, now this wheel is turning. You're more focused now. You're more like, everything is going to work out. That's what I'm hearing. You're more intellectually driven, more stern, seeing the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing like something was low and now it's rising back up. Okay, this is your mind, your ability to sort through situations, especially when it comes to this new passion beginning that you're having. All right, yeah, your strength. Or you dealing with a situation here that you felt like was interfering in the way you felt about yourself or something like that. But the wheel is turning now, and there may be some type of change that's happening with your finances. Okay, you manifested finance, you manifested some type of raise, you manifested some type of situation here. You may have been going through unrequited situation too, like you may be on top now of something instead of on the bottom. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, because the wheel turn, right? So it's like a continuous cycle. Something, you know, you're hitting at the bottom and then something triggers and you go back to the top. So this wheel, this change that's happening is allowing you to be more, I would say, think more reasonable, as well as think more, I'm saying rational. You know what I'm saying? Rational. Rationalizing situations here, okay? What this Four of Cups is. This Four of Cups says that there's a Queen of Wands here, okay? So there could be some disappointment when it comes to a Queen of Wands energy. Or somebody's hanging on to the thoughts and the feeling of a Queen of Wands here, okay? So you could have been in this in the past, and this is what changed the wheel. So there may be some type of disappointment when it comes to you moving and you traveling. Okay, this is you having confidence that, you know, I'm hearing with this is like a clock to me, that you're disappointed about timing, and so that you need to shape up on timing. All right, so we have here the Chariot. So this is something about traveling, okay? What we got? What's the bottom of the deck? It's the Two of Wands, okay? So this is about a decision. This is about turning things to actual, okay? But we have here with the victory and success. You're feeling very successful here. You're traveling. You are, that go again with the willpower, okay? In spite of everything that's going on, you decided to be determined and resilient to get something done or to have something, okay? This also could be you traveling for or just traveling, okay? And there's some confusion when it comes to you, or maybe this is you trying to, this may be a Cancer, you have a victory and or feeling successful, and it could be a Cancer who could be trying to balance out if they want to come in, okay? They're kind of confused about it, trying to make their mind up, okay? This could be you having success. I don't know about, you could be traveling or wanting to pursue or move or go somewhere, and you're trying to, you know, outweigh your options as well. And this probably has something to do with you going to the next level, or going to the, I don't know, your journey, your path, okay? But you needing to make your mind up, so your mind could be all over the place, needing to ground yourself in the situation here, okay? So yeah, collective, I don't know what this is, but I don't want it to be too long. But I see where you, this disappointment that you could be in, all right? Remember, you was in a holding pattern and the wheel changed. Now you're more focused. So what may be coming up is there some type of energy that you're still holding on to, and you need to move away from it or whatever, or you are moving away from it. You're traveling, you're going the extra mile or whatever it may be, to and fro. This could be relocating for a job or some type of endeavor. This is something that is moving you out of that hangman position here. You're going to be victorious because you believe in yourself now, okay? You have some type of energy that's you're more driven, okay, more courageous, more confident as you move forward here, okay? But there is an energy where there could be money and resources or life, family, something that you are juggling, trying to stay above. This could be gas money, but I just see where as you go on your journey, there may be confusion when it comes to money, assets. If you just started a job, of course, you got to wait till you get paid. If you are dealing with a situation to where, you know, you put others first before yourself, now you have to start, you manifesting, you know, being this nice, kind person for everyone. Now you have to be more selfish, I'm hearing, just to make sure that you on top, okay? So with that, stop trying to fit in and make space for all that you are. That makes sense with that. And you are much more amazing that you put out. All that you was giving to others, that you need to give yourself now, okay? And understand that life happens for you and not against you, meaning that these things came in to, I guess, to shift you to be more focused on what really matters in your life. I'm hearing play to seriousness, okay? I'm hearing like out and in, something like that, okay? You go from not knowing what to do to knowing what to do, okay? And you wanting to be on a different planet, we all do. So when you find that other planet, please let me know, okay? Because I got my bags packed. I don't really need nothing, okay? Because whatever's out there be a lot better than probably what's here. But anyway, collective, peace be unto you. I thank you guys humbly and for liking and subscribing to my channel and just giving me your support. If this resonates with you, you know, like the video, and I hope that this video in some kind of way make your night or your day. Until the next time, collective, Ashe.